Hi, good evening to all my friends out there. You know, hello if you are in Facebook. Also, hello if you are in the YouTube. Or hello to those who are being invited. Okay, whether you know me in my singing group or you know me in my business group. All right. Thank you very much for watching. All right, I'm not a professional. Uh, what I say, I'm not professional in doing all these things. Okay, I'm not trained. I don't even learn the skills. Okay, yeah, it was basically I will be impromptu as and when I felt that I want to share a piece of information. Okay, I will just share it in my Facebook most of the time. Then I used to share my singing clips from my various singing apps, alright, but mostly in Mandarin. But today I just want to express myself, alright, in English. Okay, and hope that by sharing all this information, all these thoughts, and then I hope my friends or even new friends, okay, is able to benefit, right? Is able to benefit. First of all, we understand that since 2020, okay, until today, many people or a lot of people, regardless individual, job seeker or business owners, all right, we are greatly being affected, whether we want or not, in changing our mode of living, in adapting ourselves to the various restriction, all right, in our life. Okay, government self-regulation to protect us, so that we can stay healthy, okay, and do not be the victim of COVID, okay, due to carelessness. All right, the government have been working very hard, doing greatly to protect us. Okay, here we're not going to talk about whether is it effective or not, or is it we are human. I mean, come on, we are human, and so we cannot say whether it will work for every one of us or not. All right, but I believe the government is doing their best. Okay, in I think at this uncertain time, you see, so we need to really adjust ourselves, right, and re-look or reassess, how are we going to survive, all right, or how are we going to afford our life, if we are staying in Singapore, right. For the past 2 years, I see many news in the news, in Facebook, everywhere, events, we're talking about uh, how much or how many business closed down, all right, wind up. We also witness and see, ourselves, how life is so hard, to survive right now. Okay, we still need to survive. We see people change job. Those who lose their job will have to accommodate with opportunity or work, maybe earn less, all right. So they reduce, they change their mode of activity. They reduce entertainment. They reduce all unnecessary, outing, okay, unnecessary spending, and only spend things that they need. So we see individually we are actually adjusting ourselves. Life for many of us today, it's not like life before, all right. Of course, those who can react faster, those who can adjust faster, will not be hit will not be hit. Like say for me, I trying to adjust, but sometimes the timing is not right. The timing is not there. So I really thanks God and that this opportunity come to me, okay, and at the point of time where I was looking for opportunity, all right, and then I went to listen to it, and I felt that hey, this is something workable, and really makes sense. But of course, not everybody can accept it, all right. But I made a decision to go into a business model, go into a business. Okay, there are many attractiveness about this business that I went into, but here I'm not going to share what business is this at this time, okay, at this part of this video, but more or less trying to share with you what's happening in Singapore and what many people are doing, and then why I suggest that if you are still struggling in life financially, or you are looking for opportunities, okay, it should be something that is going to not only help you or impact you today or resolve your today financial issues, but it's able to help you to learn a new skill set, and then it's able to help you to build something today, starting today, so that it's able to resolve not only today but in the future things to come. So what is going to happen in the future based on what is happening now? Simple as that. I think if these few days in November 2021, you look at newspaper or you are online, or I think people are aware that many things is going to go up. Many things is going to go up. We have hear the news that the government is going to increase the transportation cost, and yes, indeed, it is increased. Okay, for if you take MRT buses, you will find that you may have to pay extra 3 to 5 cents more, compared to our past. So this is a 3 to 5 cents. If you went to Sheng Siong, NTUC today, any supermarket or mini mart today, you will find that things increase a few cents, a few cents. Okay, example, talking about instant noodles. I used to buy a pack of 5 of instant noodles that cost maybe 180, then at $2. And today the same brand, the same pack of instant noodles can cost me $250 to $280. Depend on various. It's about drinking a coffee. It used to be $1 for coffee with milk in the common hawkers or coffee shop. But today, if you walk into some establishment, some F&B establishment, okay, food court, okay, you find that a cup of coffee can cost you between $1.80 to $2. We don't talk about those English American coffee that it used to be $5-6, latte or cappuccino. Some can cost you $10 to $20. We are talking about minimum normal spending, how most of us actually settle our meals. Okay, we probably settle our meals when we work is in any hawker center, food court, okay, available in the area we work. Alright, so this is the cost of food. Those who work, okay, you also know that you may have to do more tasks right now, okay, especially in retails. Okay, we still doing retails. There are still people going out there, still people shopping. Okay, but we know people are getting more careful in terms of spending. Okay, and the cost of a retail you buy, there are still people who spend, but daily profit, so much different. I remember a good time in retail. You can a profit that you can make, or the sales figure end of the day can be from 6,000 to 10,000, some even 12,000. I'm talking about normal lah, I'm not talking about luxurious goods per day. Weekend can clock in about 10 to 15,000, sometimes 30,000, or in a day. Okay, depend on what product you sell. But today, if one day you can clock in 5,000 or 6,000 for people that sells clothing, that sell, I think it's quite good enough, right? Right? Some of them, because averagely lah, of course some you earn more. So we also can see retail operators, today also, suffer from great competition online. People, because we don't earn much money, so we say, why you walk to the shop so expensive? I can buy things online. So the people who purchase their needs or purchase their gadgets or stuff, through online platform. There are many online platforms. Shopee lah, Lazada, Taobao lah, Alibaba lah, anything lah. Okay, and also there's a trend of people that been retrenched. They went into various industry already. They want to do online. They went to online. So at this point of time, you see there are a lot of people doing online business, coming out a lot of online solution. There are even company that offer a lot of work. Okay, ask you to sell things online. Alright, especially in Facebook, we can see people start to sell items online, not only in Singapore, Malaysia, in Asia. I don't live in US, Europe, so I'm not sure how the thing like. But talking about, if you're looking at the activities of all your friends, looking at those pop-up sponsor ads, you'll be able to see, there are more and more of this coming out. I remember a friend in my seeing apps, comes out to develop something like Grab in Singapore for food ordering system. Okay, recently, also nothing to do, nothing to work for. So they move in such a platform. I also have friends living in Malaysia, Thailand, even Hong Kong. They say that there are people which is how many months without job and work already, and then great financially, really struggling financially. So speaking of all these things, all right, I don't want to comment on things that I'm not sure, but I want to share with all these things happening, is there any job security that you can depend on, or any company or any work out there that can tell you, hey, come and join me, I can assure you, I can still pay you, and then you can earn enough, okay, and then pull you through COVID-19, things like this. I believe there is, okay, but the job is just to make ends meet, okay, make ends meet. And I believe a lot of time you're looking at your income, you're just adjusting your lifestyle to it. Now the question is this the kind of life that people say, COVID-19 law, no choice law, bo pian law, everybody the same, everybody also suffer, so what am I so different? I take it law like that law, right? At least now I still got a job, right? At least now I still got work to do, right? At least now I still got income, right? Compared to those that don't have income and need help from the government, right? Correct or not? So there'll be some of these things going on. So we think that we are the same. We accept what majority think, okay? And then because of that, when opportunity really knocking at your door, all right, we miss it. We totally miss it. So if we miss this, and then we can say, okay I start working, what are the chances that if one day somebody or your boss will ask you, thank you so much for your service, and then you have to go? Will this happen? What I'm trying to say is there's no such thing as job security today. What I'm trying to to say is, if now you have a job and you know that this type of situation is happening around us, there will be a chance in future that we may have to leave the company or the work or the job that we are doing today. So why not, while you are working and have income, all right, we take this opportunity to look for some other method of earning, another source of income. Well, I believe those that have take action, okay, congratulations. I mean, it's good. All right, there are so many methods out there that anybody, can get involved. If you are really in your process, I think you are actually doing the right thing to your life. At least you are doing something for the future, for your life, not just sitting there and say, okay lah, everybody the same, so be it lah, I'm also like that. Imagine. So for me, same thing here. I start to worry because I have few children, not one. I have a family, I have a wife that I have to feed, I got expenses to pay. And I know before COVID, my life is just okay. But after COVID die, really, we have to adjust here and there and things like this. And then what if, don't talk about if I need to take care of my parents. Those who know me, then they know that I have a old parent to take care of. What if today things doesn't work out? So I started to look for opportunity, and then I decided to take on an opportunity that really makes sense to me. I believe I'm going to share to you today. If you feel that it makes sense to you, I urge you, all right, Facebook, if you are a real person, you are in Singapore, you are a PR, okay, or you are holding a long-term visit pass, okay, I urge you to send me a private message, okay, leave down your contact number, okay, and your name, okay, and the job that you're working today, and me and my team may be able to assist you. Who knows? Okay, but it is not something that is called get rich. No, it is a different business platform, business opportunity that this company bosses are so brilliant, or I say have a heart of gold, that really love and care and understand life, understand the business system, understand life system, understand all the problems that if today we are not going to do something to our life, we still depend on a job. That's why back 10 to 13 years, 20 years back, he started a process and created this wonderful company and this wonderful team, okay, and this wonderful system that many have achieved it. I do not know how to say. I just wish that I can come to know this company 10, 20 years back, and today I actually have financial freedom already. I don't have to worry so much, if I do. But maybe it doesn't work to me in that time, because there are so many opportunities to choose from. So it come to me at the right time. So first, it's a change of mindset, I believe. Okay, everybody are looking for opportunity. So here, the opportunity that I get involved, I personally felt that it is the biggest, fairest, and a proven or fairest, biggest opportunity ever happened in this century. Why I say that? Because it got 5 things if you want to do a business or you want to do an investment. There are 5 things you need to look. First is there a big market? Number 1. It must have a very unique and workable product series or a very good product. It has a very good product. It must have a very responsible and effective operational team right? The management team must be professional, must be effective, okay, must be responsible. Yes. It must have a, 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 a very powerful and rewarding system that is fair. It must have a fair system of rewarding, okay, based on effort. Okay, and it must be easy to make, easy to do, and easy to use. Correct. So effectiveness of investment must come as it must be easy to understand. The product must be easy to use, and then of course how you get paid also must be easy, not complicated. No. So 3 easy product, easy system, and then easy to understand. Right. It also has a professional team of effective support that anybody who came in to earn and learn. You see, this business, you cannot be successful if you don't learn. Or if you think that whatever you learned in the past is okay, I can just do it, it won't work. Okay, the moment you come into this business, alright, you need to empty yourself and relearn the whole thing. Relearn the whole thing about how money are being made. I would say this is a system that you can sit at home and do nothing and every day got money. You will ask me, are you sure so good? Are you sure that's possible? That's too good to be true. For example, I say yes, it can be true. For example, if you are employees, you work for our bosses, alright, the bosses got opportunity. Okay, I don't want to work. I don't want to work, but I got money, right? Bosses got money, ma. That's why I got money to start a business to get product, right? So he get the money, he go and set up company, get a product. Then he listed on the newspaper, say, I need professional, I need manager, I need supervisor, correct? Or I need very professional. So they employ. So if you are a manager, then you employ as a manager, lor. So you do something for your bosses, and then you help the bosses to earn money, regardless whether in which position you are, correct? So your bosses also got work to do lah. But if your bosses don't want to do, you sit at home, can or not? Can or not? Maybe one day work 1-2 hours, right? And most of the time if you are in retail, then you must work 8 to 12 hours. Even if you are in the working as a manager or office personnel, you still must commit 9 to 5 or 8 to 4 or 8 to 5. So these bosses need to work or not? Now, bosses can go holiday, don't need to submit. Correct? Owner don't need to submit. Okay? Leave or whatsoever, you can go holiday, can you? So if you work in the management, you work for the bosses, then you must submit how many days of leave. Correct? So if your bosses don't work today, will he have income? Okay, you don't have to work, right? How about those who have property? They are no bosses, but they use money to get into property. They buy already, they don't live. They buy many property, then they start to renting out. So does these bosses or investors, need to work? No. So these are 2 examples that how people use money and make money work for them. So same thing here. The opportunity that I have today that I want to share is how we can use money, put into a system, and then work a bit to understand the system and share the system, and then make the system make money for us. There's another very easy way. Since 1970s, 1980s, bank, right? Okay? When you put money in the bank, there are people who use your money and make you work for you. So your bank will start to earn interest. So even you put the money in the bank without doing anything, you still earn certain interest. But in the past, interests are better lah. Some people earn 1%, 2%. Now if you put into a current account, Current account means you give the bank more access to the risk, to your fund, so you can use your current account to do investment. Okay, it's totally different to the current account you use for business, because business must be current account, in and out is daily. But if you put in a saving account, okay, is how much money you put inside. If you do not remove, okay, then you earn profit every month. That today, if you use any bank, POSB, DBS, UOB, OCBC, or whatever, okay, you can see that now the apps, mobile apps, you can actually see, wow, every month they will have a area that say how much interest you make based on the amount of money, based on the amount of saving of money you have available in the bank. So this is also one of the way that I can explain that actually how money even sitting there can earn some profit for you. But today we want to earn more money, means I have to make sure my money work harder. So how are we going to make money work harder? So you must have a job. Your job will help you earn money, and the money comes from your boss. Then you must put the money to something or a vehicle to help another. So some people can tell me, buy stock and shares. Now very famous, Bitcoin everywhere, ask Bitcoin. I recently saw somebody post on the Facebook, say, wow, Bitcoin can give me profit. Today I put 400, 3 days become 1,000, 1,002. But later on the guy message say, oh, do not believe in that one because my account got hacked. So just put only after a few hours, say my account got hacked. So you see, there are so many people out there, looking for opportunity, and then if you do not know it, and then you fall into it, if it's a real stunt, a real thing, then of course congratulations, you able to earn the money. But for me, I will not get involved in any business or in any opportunity if I'm unsure, if I cannot see it. I'm a very practical person. Okay, if I don't make money, sorry, I will not do. Okay, you must show me first. Okay, then I will work. But people are practical, right? I must see money first. I see money, then I work. I don't see money, how will you? You listen to the opportunity, must see the money, then you start sharing. This is very typical Singaporean, a very typical person. Okay, right? So I'm sharing this because I see money. I remember when I read about Robert Kiyosaki in the book, or many other success people said, even for Li Ka-shing, I read in one of his book, he says, I will not involve in any business if I don't see money. Makes sense, right? You don't see money, you don't see profit, you don't see opportunity. Will you part your money, your hard-earned money? Will not. Yeah, so you only will do business, you only will invest, you only will do things when you see money, and you have to work for you. And today we know that earning money are difficult. So it's not every opportunity are suitable. So what I'm going to advise is, let's say people suggest to you there are opportunities that you can do. Make time, go there, listen, and then see what, and then do research on the company, all these things if you can, all right, and then look at, hey, do I have testimony? Okay, you not just say, oh, okay, I'm going. No, you have testimony, and then you can go in, right? So what I'm trying to say is that paycheck today, if you still depend on paycheck as your only mode of income, I would say it is really time to think of something else. Okay, let's say you have decided that, you understand that, oh, then what can I do? I don't have much education. I have already aged already, 30, 40 years old, 50 years old. I can't learn. Very hard to remember things. Okay, so that's where law of leveraging comes in. Okay, a lot of time you need to that's why I say we need to relearn everything. We want to do this business, we want to earn the money, okay, in an easy way, okay, then you have to relearn the thing. The learning is not difficult to learn. Okay, it's not difficult to learn. Alright, it's just learn how to be a human, can we? If you know how to share things, can we? You just like, you see a very good movie, then you will text your friend, hey, hello, this Saturday got free or not? Okay, hey, there's a good movie at 3 o'clock, why don't I go and watch? Just launch out. Just like that only. Whether the person want to watch, whether the person want or not, it's up to that person. Just like that only. It's actually very easy. Actually, it's nothing much to learn. It's only how we, empty ourselves and be ourselves and be simple. You see, a lot of time if I talk like this, it sounds very easy. Okay, you see people theory. If you remember, I shared a small clip. I shared a small clip. About I saw everybody know how to grab quotation, know how to grab what successful people say and post it or repost it in the Facebook. But how many of them really do what these people say? Or how many people of them really understand what those meaning it says? Like Nike say, just do it. Or they post Likashin's words. Likashin has said this, or Bill Gates has said this, or Steve Jobs has said this. They place it on their pages or on their Facebook, share with friends. And people see, wow, this person very, different. What they want to gain? Tell people, wow, you're looking at all these things. But end of the day, does their life change? Well, it's good if their life really change. But after that, nothing. Okay, we only saw all these things. So when we see all these motivational verses, what does it got to do with you and me? That's why I say, knowing without action is as good as not knowing. Knowing without changing your life is as good as not learning anything. That's why in this system is you need to learn, you need to do, you need to guide. Learn the right thing, learn the right way, learn the right method, then do it. After you do it, you master it, then you guide people to do the same. Simple. But there are people who listen too much, or there are people who listen to people that are not in the system, never success before, not earn money before, never enjoy life before. They get advice from these people. To them, it's called friends. Some people say it's relative. I'm not saying those advice are not good. But the question is, do they really understand the system? Do they really earn the money? That's why I said earlier, remember, those who see money, then they will fight, right? Those who see money, then they will say this thing is good, right? Not? You use already, good, then it's good, right? But those who never fight, those that's never good, those who are never, so their advice, is it the right advice for you? Are they the right person to give you the advice? So we must get advice to people in the trade. For example, you want to be a doctor, you want to learn something about computers or IT. Okay, you will get advice from maybe the software engineer. Say you love to do software. You will learn from the successful person the software of it, how the thing is done, because they achieve it. Even in software, or we buy a mobile phone, okay, will we go for the latest technology? Okay, why we go for the latest technology? Because it's proven. People who use it, they know it's proven. So we buy things, you ask, how good you use or not. So it's only for people that use it, then they can give you the right feedback. If the people never use it, example, you want to buy a Apple phone, but you ask somebody that use Android, because he's a supporter of Android, he will tell you Apple no good lah. But if you use you're an Apple user, okay, and then you got friends that want to use Android, you tell people Android not good lah. So this is some of the mindset. So you need to ask question, you need to ask and justify your question based and find the right person. That's why I share in the Facebook. You get the right person, You ask the right question, you'll get the right answer. You fall sick, you go and see a doctor. You don't fall sick, you go look for a singer. You don't fall sick, you go and look for a dancer. I mean, how can they do for you? They're not in their trade. Make sense or not? Okay, so simple as it. My purpose today in this 35 to 40 minutes is to urge everybody, hey, if you are struggling financially, hey, if today you are having hard time in your life, hey, it's time that you start looking and start to listen and start looking for things, regardless if you are educated or not. If today you are 20 years old, you are 30 years old, even same age as me, 40, 45 years old, if today you do not have a method, you do not have a side income, you don't have a sideline, say, hey, today it's time that you start to look for your friends, or you can actually contact me to listen. I'm not saying whatever I share with you, whatever that I comment with you, it works. But if after I share you find it suitable, welcome aboard. So I also, before this clip, before the previous post, I shared that is a biggest opportunity. That's what I'm doing. But I can't disclose it now and here because this is not a clip that to tell you about the company, the product, all this is. No. It's, you really want to know, then you PM me, then it's a one-to-one thing. I can't share group. Everybody want information. Nothing is free. Alright? You want to earn the money, you come in first. I show you the heaven. I show you the picture. I show you the life that my team are living. I show you the bungalow that they are living. I show you the car they are driving. Happening in Singapore, right here. Not whatever you read on newspaper, happening in Europe, happening in other countries, happening in China. But today I'm showing you those mentors, those successful people that's right here. But I won't be showing you on the clip. I won't be telling you what is it. I won't be telling you things down here. No, because nothing is free. So what if you know? So what if you know? Then you are not doing together with us. You are not with us. You do not know. You contact me. I let you know what is the product. I let you know what's the system. I let you see the thing and how we help people. Okay, if I don't earn money, I also won't share. I won't be so excited. Okay, but there are things that I understand. Even today, I open up everything. I tell you everything. You will still no, not for me, because you do not understand. Okay, because you don't see the people, you don't see the money. But today, I only can offer you. If you PM me today, okay, I bring you to the successful person. I bring you to see the real world of how easy money can be made. I tell you, but the thing is that only if you do, only if you follow our method, only if you become part of us, then we can share the secret of success. If not, okay, your life will be what is it right now. So take action, PM me, and I will show you.